Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike. We are live this week. Yes. We've had a few. What's the word I'm looking for? We've had a few things come up, so I've not been able to go live. Yeah. So Tessa, I'm just waiting for Tessa to pop in the chat. Because I need to know if the sound's all okay. And then we can get going. So, Tessa, if you're there, can you just let me know if the sound's going okay? And let's just put this onto the comments section. So, is she here? It's very clear on the screen. Yeah, that's working lovely. No glitches there. Would help if I got the pen man the right way. Where's Tessa? Can I see Tessa? We're just waiting for Tessa to pop in because Pauline Jill, right, lovely. So what if I hit? Oh no, I've hit something. Right, Pauline Jill, hello, sounds okay. Fabulous. Excellent. So this is our new painting, which is not that new. I got it on Temu. And I bring out this beautiful butterfly tray that Hannah has over at Crafting with Hannah. Bizarrely, I don't know why it was under the sofa. It just got under the sofa. So yeah, we're going to use that. And by God, have we got a lot to discuss. So the weather forecast today is pretty good. It is sunny, it's hot, it's stuffy. So what better way to sit outside? Hello, Harris Taylor, how are you? Are you okay? Sorry, I'm just trying. What am I doing today? Like, I can't. It's the drill's there, but it's very powerful, so you might not see it. I noticed when I signed into StreamYards, they've got this new thing called scenes and demo. So I have to have a think about that because I'm not sure what. I'm not used to seeing that. So, and Tessa, hello. So we've got Harris Taylor there. That is a gorgeous puppy. What is that? A cockapoo? Is that? It looks like a cockapoo. That is a beautiful dog. And we've got Diamond Paintings with TM. How's it going, lovely? I sent Tessa a owl painting, and she's been working on that. She really likes it. So yeah. Okie dokie. So now we want the L drill. As you can see, we've got some lovely pastel colours in this. We've got like a pale, a lilac, a sort of pinky colour. That's sort of, well, actually, that's more pink, isn't it? So we've got pink, a lilac, and then we've got like a blue colour. So yeah. And we've got another comment there from Harris Taylor. Yes, a cavapoo, basically same as cockapoo. I did thought so. That's so cute. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, so anyway, the web forecast is slightly stuffy. Now let's roll all the way over to Thursday. Didn't have a very good day Thursday. I went over to my relatives to get I don't know what it was I went over for. I can't remember, but I had to pick up something. And my brother was there and he was heading off to work. And I was doing a bit of the hokey cokey. I'm not joking. Oh my God, Hannah's in. Hello, Hannah. I've been waiting for you. You're never going to guess what. You know that butterfly tray that I was telling you about? I have found the butterfly tray. So we've both got the same tray. Hannah, look, this was the very first tray that I got. And it got, I lost it and it was under the sofa. How it got there, I don't know. But I had to tip all the drills out. It said that I was working on a blue butterfly, so God knows when that was. But yeah, nice to see you, lovey. I'm just going to pop next door because I've got an update for you about your package. Right, sorry about that. Okay, so Hannah, today I've gone to the post office to get I had to pick up a package. And I bought this back home, which is a leaflet for raw mail pricing. I don't normally ship with raw mail very often because I'm so used to InPost, but this is our current prices because they're always changing on the website. So I thought I'd pick one up just in case. So I've got the price list now. So we're going to get your package wrapped up and hopefully headed off Monday for you. So that'll be the last one for you there. So yeah. Now, Britain's Got Talent last week. Bloody hell. Oh my God. There was this guy like walking along the stage with a car with Ant and Dec sitting in it, or was that the week before? Like, and he had like these weird hook things in his eye, like dragging him along the stage. Like, how the hell that didn't like smash his skull, I don't know. But yeah, some crazy people doing acts on there at the moment. Now, for some reason, Britain's Got Talent has been rolled over to Sunday this week. So it's all to do with like the FA Cup and Eurovision. So unfortunately, I'm a bit lost on what to watch tonight. So I've decided I'm going to reinstate my movie night and watch a movie instead. So with a lovely yummy pizza, because I went to Sainsbury's and my friend Marcus you told me about this, and basically you get 2 large pizzas. You can have either, you know, cheese or pepperoni. For £12 you get a side, so whether that be potato skins or it could be like it's like chicken pot bite things, and then you get like a dip, and I don't really like the dip, so it was either out of a garlic and herb dip or a barbecue dip, but I had to get the dip to obviously put it through the system on the till. And I literally just like washed the dip away down the sink. But yeah, I'm gonna have this pizza. It's got a stuffed crust as well. It's bloody huge. So I'm gonna have that tonight while watching my movie. So yeah. Let's get to some comments. It feels really weird going live again. I haven't done it for so long. I'm just too busy, you see. It's going a bit slow. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, so we've got a technical problem there. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. And what's that say? It is lagging a bit going on the system, so I'm always using that trait. Well, the thing is, when I watched your video, and you mentioned about like they hold a lot more drills, I thought, do you know what? I might as well get it back out again. So yeah. So anyway, let's get to Thursday. Oh my God, right? So as you know, my mum's been having this skip, right? So I went over Thursday, decided to pick something up, and my brother was heading off to work. My mum was heading off to work. So basically, I was there on my own looking after Molly and Kiwi and Timmy and Harry and the fish and Belle and the other fish and the other birds and the other birds and the other fish and the other fish and so on. So anyway, it got to about, I think it was like 1 o'clock, and this lady turned up, and we checked the CCTV Ring doorbell thing, and we wasn't expecting anyone that day, and we couldn't work out who she was. We thought it would have been like someone like Jehovah's Witness or something. Well, she was standing out there for quite some time, so we ignored it because we don't open the door if we haven't got like a parcel coming or any visitors. So she was standing there for like a good 10 minutes because we were watching her on the camera, and she eventually went and then put this postcard through the door. So as you know, we've been, getting rid of the rubbish at the loft and trying to get rid of it in this skip. So I got the card and I read it on there. And I don't know, Tessie, can you do me a favour, lovey? Can you send me that postcard thing? It's on Messenger. Yeah, I think it's on Messenger somewhere. Let me just see if here it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to redact this for privacy and that, but apparently, oh, how am I gonna do this? Is so much. Okay, Tessa, do me a favour, love. Can you crop that and just show me like where it says regarding and the regarding bit, and just crop it somehow. Because I asked Tessa what to do because she's having problems with the lady next door, like, or is it the boy? She keeps playing loud music, so I asked her what to do about it. What have I done here? I'm getting confused here. So yeah, if you just crop it, lovey, and then send that over to me if that's okay on Messenger line 1, not line 2. Thank you very much indeed. So while we're waiting for that, we will catch up with a bit of comments. It's just gorgeous colours. I love it. Okay, so you're welcome, Hannah. I'm on the ball. I may be what we on May now, so I'm 2 months backlogged, but Hannah's fine. She's lovely. She knows I'm a busy person, and I'm on the, it's on my to do. Plus, it's still quite hot, so unfortunately, I can't send it while it's hot, or it's going to melt in the van. And then when you get it, there'll be like all this slosh everywhere. Can you imagine like picking up the package and then it's just like all that? Oh God! Oh my God! Have you really? Oh wow! Well, you've actually got the same. Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to compare this in a minute. Hannah writes. Let's have a look here. So forgot it was not on today. Need to find something else to watch tonight. Well, I'm going to load up Disney Plus and watch a film. So, yeah. Tessa, have you sent it, lovey? Because it's not come through Messenger yet. So I just need to, yeah. Now, I think Paul was the one who was saying, why don't I multi-place? It's because I don't have one to hand at the moment, but I tend to just like, if we're getting close to the end of the month, then I'll like, multi-place, drag it up a bit. But when it's very like new, I tend to drag it, and I've been getting so bored of doing the mini ones. So I thought I'd bring out a back one. So I'm going to do the mini ones next time, because we have worked on them for like a couple of days now. Oh wow, went into the range today and you've caught my attention, the range. I love the range, people. And let's have a look at Harvey. So let's Harris Taylor. It's trying to load. Please hurry up. Oh, what surprise. The page isn't responding. Surprise. This is why I don't go live very often. It's always technical problems. While that's trying to figure itself out, I will still continue with this. Oh, for God's sake. Now what's wrong with it? It's saying the page is not responsive. Why is it doing that? Let's get rid of the hello tab. We'll cut that down. I think there may be too many tabs open. So yeah, let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. That should settle it a bit now. I can't see the comment. So I will read it as soon as I can, but my system is playing up. So yeah. Yeah. So this pizza apparently, oh, here we go. It's come up, I think, now. So let's have a look. Oh dear, oh dear. I might have to just stick to the one monitor because this is a nightmare. It's now just like chucked me out of StreamYard. Like, oh, it's so frustrating. Seriously. Let's get rid of Facebook, see if that's causing a big chunk of it as well. Can you still hear me? Oh dear, oh dear. Let's just see, where is that technical banner? Can you still hear me? Because I've got a technical problem here. So, yeah, I don't know if you can or you can't. But, oh dear. This is starting to test my patience now, this bloody StreamYard. I can't see your comment. There's a technical problem on the screen. So This is another reason why I prefer pre-recorded, because we've always got glitches on the StreamYards. Where's Tessa got to? Because she still hasn't sent it. Is she on here? Are you still on here, Tessa? I'll try and do it from here, but yeah, I don't know what she's doing, but can hear you. Yeah, we had a few glitches there. So anyway, this what I'm going to have to do, this is so frustrating. I'm going to have to redact this somehow. I'll have to put a line through it, but what I'll have to do is I'll just redact this a bit. Just redact, and redact. So yeah, you know, we've had that skip. Well, apparently Nextdoor has complained and said that apparently there's stuff pushing on the fence, and that they think that the fence is something to do with damaging the fence or something. So yeah, so they can see that we're having works done, right? And this is the neighbour that doesn't talk to my mum. For some reason, ever since she moved in and took over from Joe and Nick, she just is very like, she's always had this issue with my mum. So yeah, I got the card, waiting for my mum to get in, and she got on the phone to whoever left the card, and she said, you know, that I can't understand what they're complaining about because there's nothing on the fence. So I went outside and actually inspected over their fence, because it's one of them like short fences, and there's nothing on the other side of the fence. There's no damage to it or nothing. So in other words, they're just trying to get us to shift the rubbish, which is in our garden. It's our rubbish on our boundary. So what is she complaining about? So yeah, this is the one that basically moans over everything. If you have like a barbecue, that's wrong. If you drop rubbish on the floor, that's wrong. If a leaf blows over their side of the fence, it's, you know, get your leaf out the fence. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, she can see the skip is in the car park, and yet she's still like complaining over like rubbish that's on their fence. So I intervened because I deal with all like the admin side of things, like anything my mum don't understand, I deal with that. So I emailed the lady back and I said, I've checked the side, there's nothing wrong with the fence. So what is she complaining about? And then we got an email back saying that apparently she had a word with the neighbour that apparently complained, and he's now come back and said, oh, actually, I think it's their side of the fence. Hello? Like, why complain in the first place? But yeah, they're the ones that they've always got some issue. It doesn't matter what you do. It's like we've got to like physically seek approval to like have a barbecue, or, you know, in our own garden. Like, it's just ridiculous. And then the other neighbour that lives the other side, she's just as bad, because all she does is copy everything you do. So if you buy like a deck chair, she goes out and buys a deck chair. It's like, one of the things I hate is being copied. So yeah, my day was okay until I got that letter, and obviously it really upset my mum, because, like, you know, and the weird thing is that she didn't actually come round and ask us what the issue was with the fence. She just like tapped on the keyboard to the actual housing landlord, and just you know, done it, basically complained without, you know, having a word with us first. I mean, if you've got an issue, come and speak to us first. Like, seriously, like, you can't resolve it through email. But oh my god, like, I just feel so sorry for my mum, because she has to put up with this pair that live next door that think they own the place, because their house is bought, so they think they own the roof, sort of thing. So yeah. So anyway, the woman phoned up and she said, oh no, there's nothing to worry about, I can see there's no problem. So like, why waste the landlord's time? So yeah, I couldn't understand it. Like, she's not, well, he and her are not a very nice couple. They just moan and moan and moan. Like, I don't know about you guys, but there's no way I could be around people that constantly moan. Like, oh, it just frustrated me because, like, you know, yes, we understand you don't like us. That's not a problem, but just don't like keep complaining. And you know the thing, yeah. You know that day that there was a cab or something. We had a taxi come. We're 100% convinced that it was that couple that cancelled that cab because someone complained about the cab beeping too loud or something. Because they often, like, if you're not ready in time, they'll give you a toot to say like they're there. And yeah, we're 100% sure that it was them who cancelled it. So yeah. Hello, Linda. How's it going, lovey? I'm pleased to report I've got a surprise for you. But if you want to see it, do let me know. Or if not, then we can get that another time for you. Okie dokie. So let's get up to, I think we got stuck on Hannah's comment. So I'll try and get it. I'm going to scream in a minute, folks. This is all it keeps saying. There's a problem. This is why I don't go live. Like, why does it keep crashing? It's so frustrating. Seriously, this bloody thing. Do you know, I might actually I can read the comments on here. So you know what? I'm going to terminate this screen. So yeah, something's obviously not working with it. So can you still hear me? How are we going to do this? Because I've got to try and figure out why this keeps crashing. See, it crashes and then it sort of comes back again. So let's just go up to, where do we get up to? This one. This is doing my head in. Right, I'm terminating the screen, folks. I've had enough of this now. So let me just somehow come out of here. But if I come out of here, is it going to end the show? I don't know. Let's come out of here. Right. Can you hear me now? Is it echoing at all? I've disabled that screen because we're just going to have. Right. Can you hear me now? I've disabled that screen because we're just going to have proxy problems with it all the time. So let's go up to, oh man. Oh, what's going on with this? Oh, right. We seem to be having a lot of glitches here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it through the system here. I'm just going to log into StreamYards on my phone because when I put it over this side, the clamp is covering the comments. So let me just disable this. And I'll have to log in through StreamYards on here. Let's go to, can you see that? Can you hear me still? Like, because Tessa's gone somewhere. I don't know where she's gone. So I'm just trying, I'm just trying to log into this. It's just technical problems after technical problems, isn't it? No. Let's go into here. Yes, that's from there. I'm just got to wait for the code to come through and then we should be good to go. And then I should be able to see your comments. Come on. Point today would be nice. Right, can you hear me now? Oh, fuck. Hang on a minute. Apologies for that. We seem to be having. Right, you can't hear me now. What's going on then? Can you hear me now? I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me now? Right, so okay, so clearly there's something. Well, I think what's happening is if I unpress it, you should be able to hear me now. So you should hear me now. If you can hear me now, Linda, if you can hear me now, you need to say Ellie, because that's how I'll know that you can hear me now. And then we can get going. So while we finishing that glitch, I will try and get some more of this done here. I sort of like don't want to do any more now. I've had enough of this StreamYard. Ellie says we're fabulous, darling, fabulous. Right, I'm gonna go and let's just do a bit more of this, and then because we've lost some time with the technical issue. So that's what we'll do. We won't do it through the laptop anymore. We'll just do it with the phone here, because I can just like use it like that and show you. So yeah, we'll do it that, and it's quicker that way as well. So okay, lovely. So let's do a bit of the L here. So yeah, I'm going to have the pepperoni with the stuffed crust. I'm not really the biggest fan of stuffed crust because they put like it's when you bite into the cheese, it's like really rubbery, isn't it? It's just really weird. But yeah, so I'm going to have that, and then for dessert, I have only gone and got these, Hannah. You're going to love these. And while I'm at it, I'll get the thing I want to show Linda as well. Okie dokie, I'm back. She hears you. Hi, Ellie. How are you, lovey? Right, Linda, I'm super excited about this. You have been teasing me with all your wax melts, so I had to go to B&M's and I got my own wax melt. Yes! So, yeah, I'm super happy. Mine has got the dark cherry ones, so this is the dark cherry version. And what you do is you just snap one of these off and then it puts it in there and then it melts it. But what I have discovered is when it goes hard, you sort of have to like scoop it out. So yeah, I had to have one. So I'm joining the club because when you do all your wax melts, it just makes me want to get one. So yeah, I was like, that's it, I'm having it. I've got to get it. It just sounds so nice because when you like read out like what wax melt you're gonna have, it just, I thought, oh my god, I've got to so do that. So yeah, they do like other flavors, other senses, like fragrances as well. So they have like lavender. It's very little range, but I think the only other one they've got is lemon. So yeah, I just had to have that. It's very cozy as well with an evening light. It's just dark cherry, it's called, and it smells bloody gorgeous. So that washing linen one ran out today. I definitely won't be getting that again because it was giving me a headache. And you need to get an electric one. What, there's an electric one? What the hell? An electric one? Okay, I've never seen an electric one, but I'll have a look at that. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. So we've got Ellie says yes, lovely jubbly. And then we've got yes. And we've also got she hears you, lovely. And we've got oh my gosh, love wax melts. Well, you see, that's why I had to get one, you see, because it's just, as I say, when you do your videos and you read out like all the different fragrances, I was like, I've got to do the same. It's just so lovely. I mean, generally I love candles anyway, you know, it's just lovely to have it in the evening. It's nice and warm and just makes the room smell nice, really. And then we've got Hannah writes, I love wax melts. That scent sounds nice. Yeah, it's called Dark Cherry. I have had the big fat Wickford Co brand with that scent in. They do the little tea lights as well. So, for example, this is a tea light. So they do the dark cherry ones. They do advise not to use scented ones with a wax melt because obviously you're using the scent here. So yeah. So yeah, I've got a few things on my list I want to get, which is that Hoover thing. But I'm going to try and find one from Temu. I'm not paying $6.99 in postage. That's ridiculous. So yeah, I will be finding one on Temu. And now I've got to look for an electric one apparently. So yeah, I'll have a look for that. Any recommendations, Linda, like Amazon or so? Because Home Bargains is like well, I'd say it's like the pound shop. It's like a budget-friendly shop, so it's quite handy. Okay, and then she's put, I use a knife to pop it out. But have you found, Linda, they melt so fast. Like, I literally put it in for like 5 minutes, and it melted within about, well, probably about 5 minutes. But yeah, it goes so quick. I mean, even when you've got the light, the tea candle light under it, it just, when you heat it, when it's hard, it just seems to turn it into liquid and doesn't really give off the smell unless you put a new one in. So yeah. Okay, lovely jubbly. So I might go live with this tomorrow. It depends what we've got on the schedule because I've got the housework to do. I've got roast dinner to do, which takes bloody ages. And boy, did I get a bloody big bird. Jesus, it's so big. Had a bit of trouble trying to fit it in the freezer because it's large. And then obviously Britain's Got Talent will take up about 2 hours. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. But yeah, so right, let's have a look here. So we've got another one here that says you need an electric one. I'll have to have a look. As I say, this one came up for $2.99, and I didn't intentionally plan on getting it. It's only because I was on the candle section, because I was topping up some more of my Wickford & Co. ones. And that popped up, and I thought, oh, wow, I've got to get that. Yeah, I'll have a look on Amazon and let you know on that one, Linda. Thank you very much for the let me know. So much better than the candle one. Oh, right. You can put a regular candle under their lamp safer than having a flame. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. Harris Taylor writes, I was saying I got one of the 60 slot storage cases with pots in the range. That sounds really cool because you'll probably get a lot, probably at least, 2 paintings with that lot. So that'd be pretty good. Okay, lovely. Where are we going? We're going up here. Do you know, this is really weird because I feel like I'm working on that pink tiger that we did in Valentine's, because that had sort of like these pinky colours. Oh my God. Monday, we have got a lovely unboxing. We've got a return of Vinted. Yes, very happy with that. I was going to film it yesterday and then I was like, there's no point because I've cancelled it. So that'll be up Monday for you. And yeah, I'm still thinking of Liz because I don't know if anyone follows Liz Harrison's channel, but she put up a video and it was very, very sad to watch. I mean, it's not my place to say, so I'm not going to, say it on here. But yeah, if you are friends with Liz or you are a follower of Liz, it's quite upsetting. So all we can do is just hope everything's okay with Paul. So I hope you don't mind me mentioning that, Liz, if you're watching. But I'm not going to say any further because it's not my place to say that. So, but yeah, it's ever so sad. But he's in the best care. So yeah, what else we got? We got another comment coming up, and it is from the one, the only lazy retired granny. Okay, I got mine from Amazon, $10. Ooh, that's pretty cheap. Wow. Yeah, I think my Arc Reactor was about 7-ish. So yeah. Oh yeah, Hannah, I forgot to tell you, I've got these tonight. I've got sick and tired to keep buying Biscoff chocolate. I've had a change now. Do you know, I went in Tesco's, Hannah, and they were £1.50 for the Biscoff. Yet Sainsbury's are doing it for like £1. What a rip-off. Like, but anyway, I've decided, do you like these? I've decided to go for tonight's movie, Swedish Fish. Oh my days, if you've never had jelly Swedish Fish, they are the bomb.com. They are so good. So I'm going to have them tonight. And I went into Sainsbury's, I think it was, and they're doing, the Snicker bars, but the white Snickers. They're doing ice cream of white Snickers, and I got a pack, and by God, are they good. Really big nuts, and it's covered in white chocolate. Oh man, I think you get like 3 in a pack, but they were really good. So I'm going to have that tonight. I'm going to have the pizza served with a few cool Doritos, the cool colour. And then I'm going to have the sweets for afters. And for an extra afters, I'm going to have a Snicker ice cream. So I'm a bit... I just eat so much junk. Oh dear. Oh my God, I need to tell you something as well. So the other day I was watching, obviously, my YouTube queue, trying to get it down. And I couldn't work out because normally Hannah puts up a video every day. And the same thing happened with, I think it was Lizzie's channel or someone else's. But I was like, why am I not getting notifications? So YouTube, for some apparent reason, unsubscribed me from Hannah's and whoever the other channel was. And I didn't even press anything because they've been mucking around with this auto dubbing thing. So if, for example, if you want to edit your video, you've got to go into the languages, delete every single language, because it won't let you edit it while that language is set. So to override it, you've got to delete it all. Basically what it means is it, say like you was watching from Mexico, it would turn my voice into a Mexican accent for you to watch. So yeah, and I couldn't work it out. So I have resubbed to you, Hannah. So I'm really sorry about that, because I don't know what's happened. I never ever like unsubscribe unless it's a channel that I'm not really like, if it's a fake channel. So yeah, it's or like if it's a channel I don't support anymore, I don't, that's the only other time. But apparently, I was watching someone else today in America, and they've been saying that apparently YouTube go into every month, they'll go into your channel and they mop up all the channels that have got no content. So all like the fake accounts, if you've got no content, they sort of clear them out. So whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. But yeah, so let's get to some comments, because like Linda's waiting here. So this is, see, I'm not liking this feature, because before you could just click on it and it popped up there. You've now got to click on it, press that for that to then come up there. Why do they keep changing things? It's so like, it's so much confused, like extra things we have to do. As if we don't have enough. Right, they look nice. I have Biscoff chocolate today. Yeah, of course you do. Rub it in, Hannah. Go on, rub it in. Why, I have none. Oh no, put it in the fridge, because oh my god, like chocolate in the fridge is so cool. I mean, when you put pepperoni in the fridge, when you put Aero pepperoni mint in the fridge, by god, it's that good. That is so good. I love chocolate from the fridge. But one of the ASMR artists that I watch, he actually said that he doesn't like the taste of chocolate because, like, the aftertaste of it. Like, how can you not like chocolate? It's the best ever. I imagine you're sitting there in your sofa with your partner having a nice tango or something, like a Fanta. So, yeah, I always like to... Oh, I've just remembered. I have today my cappuccino, or what I like to call a cappuccino. Oh my god, yeah, someone on the Liz Harrison group has put, they've actually done all these, and you can see them on the group if you did want to have a look at that. Let's have another look on here. So we've got an ice cream for dessert. Let's have a look here. So I had pizza last night. Well, everyone's having bloody pizza. It's just quick, isn't it? Like, no one wants to come home and start cooking. You just shove it in the oven, didn't you? It's just quick and easy. But yeah, definitely go if you do like pizza. I mean, you guys probably don't have Sainsbury's over there, but if you do love pizza, go to Sainsbury's, because their offer, it's basically like 2 big pizzas, a side, and then a dip for 12 quid. I think it's a bit dearer if you don't have Nectar, but I thought for £12 and you get all that, I thought, yeah, I've got to have that. You know, that is fantastic for the 12 quid. There's so many offers at the moment, isn't there? With I think Tesco are doing Blue Ribbon for 85p, which is like a wafer bar, and everyone calls it Blue Ribbon, but it's actually Blue Riband. I was calling it Blue Ribbon for years, like absolute years. Okay, so pizza. Yeah, I've got ice cream tonight. I'm going to have that Snicker bar. So the Snickers ice cream sounds so nice. Well, do you know what? Wait there and I'll go grab one so you can see what it looks like. So just bear with. You've actually just reminded me that I needed to get the pizza out the freezer. But yeah, these pizzas from Amazon. Sorry, I've got something stuck on my shoe. This is the Snicker bar. Hannah, look at that. Oh man, you've got to get one. White chocolate is so the best. But these pizzas from, I'm telling you now, They are huge. Look at the size of this. I mean, it's like the size of a dinner plate. It's absolutely massive. Look at it. I mean, you could just chuck it with a frisbee, couldn't you? But it's absolutely like ginormous. It's massive. So I'm going to have that tonight. I need to put that back. I'll put that on the side now so it can start to thaw out a bit. So I'll be back in a minute, yeah? Oh, yeah. So, oh dear. Right, there we go. So, let's get that back down here. Over there. Get about there. Where are we on the... Yeah, that's fine. So we can move it down a little bit more and a bit more. Beautiful. Okay, lovely. So let's get a bit more of this. I think I'm going to go for this light pink now. So that seems to have settled now, isn't it? The technical glitch. It's not doing it again. So I don't know what it is. Why the laptop just won't. It just can't seem to handle the stream. So I'll remember that for tomorrow if I go live. Because it was supposed to be yesterday, but something came up. Because what it is my manager is trying to send me... They've got no cover for a place called Sudbury. And they've been asking if I can do it. Well, of course, yesterday I had to see if I can do it for next week. And I've never been to Sudbury. So I had to stay on a little bit extra to talk with him. And basically, it's quite easy to get to. You just go to Marks Tay and then you change and get that that sideline that goes past the Thomas the Tank Engine Museum. Because if you've ever gone to Wake's Cone, that's like a railway museum, and they normally have like the Thomas the Tank Engine thing there. But it's right at the end of that line, so I can get to it. But quite looking forward to it, really, because I've never been there, so it might give me an excuse to go and get, like, see if there's some painting shops there. But yeah, I've got to go to Sudbury apparently, so that should be fun. This is gorgeous, isn't it? These colours are absolutely super. Very, very nice indeed, yeah. So yeah, the lineup next week, we will be focusing more on obviously trying to get Sharon Wildboar paintings done. Just keep rolling them out. And then I'll be doing a bit of this in between. This was actually one I bought from Temu, which was like a couple of weeks ago. So yeah. Okie dokie, let's see what is going on. Oh, so you've noticed that as well. It's fine. YouTube does it sometimes. Yeah, or like the other thing I've noticed as well, like say, for example, I don't upload, say, on a Saturday or a Sunday. They seem to like take your subs, and then the minute you upload on the Monday, they put them back again. Like, why do they keep like mucking around with it? I just don't get it. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that. As I say, I don't know why that's happened. Because I thought it was strange, because you upload quite regularly, so it was a bit strange why that didn't, why it weren't happening. So hopefully it's stuck. I mean, they have had problems as well, because some of my YouTubers do say that comments don't stick. So like if you're writing a comment, it doesn't seem to stay there. Like you'll comment it and then it somehow it gets vanished. So I don't know if it's like a glitch or what. Okay, lovely. So let's put this into here. Just do this bit and then I'll get a bit more of the comments done here. I don't know where Tessa's gone. She's disappeared, but she's I might have to demod her. She has to be. I'll have to demote her. She's lost her job. Because I regularly review monetization. So if you are not regularly like doing your moderator role, then you will be demoted. that means basically rank down to a lower level. So yeah, so Tessa, you're about to lose your job if you don't do your job. I'm the manager. So I'm only kidding. She's probably busy, but yeah, I do monitor that quite regularly because you do really need to be in every stream. So because that's the whole point of it. But I don't know where she's gone. This is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So what have you got for tea, Hannah? Anything nice? Are you going out for a curry? I've got roast dinner tomorrow, which I really am looking forward to. I do like to have it's a lovely roast dinner. It's like it just takes so long, and then by the time you've ate it, you're like, oh, it's gone now. And you seem to eat like so quick, but oh yeah, the best bit about a chicken is the legs. I love eating them drumsticks. Beautiful. Right, what's that say? It's fine, YouTube does it sometimes. Yeah, and then we've got... There must be a way you can get rid of this show stage thing. It's doing my head in. I always fridge chocolate as it melts easily in the heat. Yeah, well, that's the thing with Amazon, because one day when I was ordering from Amazon, I wanted to get some chocolate because obviously I play the Just Play game, and it kept saying that something to do with they've paused it because of hot weather, so they won't deliver in hot weather. And then when you said in your video, like you don't really like dairy milk, I was like, oh no, what do I get her for the, because obviously it was a milk tray that you won. So yeah, I was like, oh, fudge cake, what am I going to do? But yeah, chocolate's lovely in the fridge. I think we might be able to get this whole little square here done. Hopefully. I've got to start Sharon's bird at some point as well. See, I'm quite naughty, ain't I? I shouldn't be eating pizza because they says my cholesterol's like too high. So sometimes you just can't resist. You just, when you've been cooking all week, you just don't want to cook at the weekends. It's just, I mean, obviously you got to cook it, but oh, by the way, we've got another problem. We've got another offer for you folks. If you download the app called the Fat Pizza app, I think it's Fat UK Pizza or something like that, Fat Pizza app, you get a free pizza for downloading the app. However, you have to pay, if you want delivery, you've got to pay like a minimum of £12 before you get that. So in other words, basically you've got to order more even though it's supposed to be free. So I don't know whether you can actually like get it free for like collection, but I think that's ridiculous. Like it's more like it's going to cost you to get the free pizza, so it's not worth it. But I just thought I'd put that out there just in case like you fancy a free pizza, but just be mindful, you got to round it up to £12 because they've been advertising it on Facebook. And I just think it's not worth it, is it? Like if you've got to pay out a minimum, then how are you getting the pizza free? You've actually got to pay for more stuff. So yeah. And then something popped up on the Braintree and Whittam Times. There's a fish shop in Braintree called Cyprus Fish Bar, and he was on the Facebook post, like the owner, and apparently they've been saying that I don't know if it's cod or haddock, are like getting so expensive now, so they might have to like put prices up. I'm sure everything's going up like more in cost. Everything just seems to be going up and up and up. Like, well, where's it supposed to be decreasing? Yeah, so let's have a look here. Down. We've gone slightly off here. So if we go down across there and wallop, there we go. Yeah, Braintree is quite famous because we actually get really like the amount of celebrities that have come to our town. We had Mike Nolan a short while ago. I think he was doing Jack and the Beanstalk pantomime, but if you type it in on Google, you'll see. We've had a Spitfire plane that has been in George Yard. We've had Gemma Collins, who did the Braintree switch on thing. So yeah, right, let's get some comments because Lazy Retired Granny has run off. She's gone, be right back, no problem. Please don't feel like you have to watch here and then. You can, we understand you're busy, but thank you very much for letting me know. And Hannah writes, yum, what the sweets, these. Oh man, you've got to have them, Hannah. They are gorgeous. They are sour, so obviously as long as you know they are sour, but they're not that sour. But when you bite into it, the juice, oh wow, like there's so much, like not runny juice, but it's, oh my god, like so good. But yeah, I've been eating chocolate like every day of the week because it's £1. When it's £1, you want to stock up on it, and I'm getting a bit bored of eating chocolate now, which for me as a chocoholic is quite rare, but I was like, I can't be bothered. I'm going to have sweets now. I'm getting bored of it. So, yeah. And then the funny thing is that I got home and totally forgot to get toilet roll. So what I had to do is then just do like what's called a whoosh and a whoosh. That is, if you download Tesco, there's a thing called Tesco Whoosh, and basically you order it. It's basically just like delivered with Uber Eats, like Deliveroo, but with Whoosh. But yeah, I had to like pay out even more because I was like, I ain't going back out again. So I just did like a Tesco Whoosh delivery. So I don't really like doing it with Uber because with Deliveroo, you get like a pin, so you have to give them the pin before you get the item. But with Uber Eats, you just have to hope and pray it turns up. So I always get like a bit worried if it's going to arrive or not. So what the hell are we doing? I'm picking up. We want tea. So how's everyone doing on your paintings? What are you all working on? Anything nice? Let's have a look here. So Hannah's put yummy, yummy, yummy. I got bugs in my tummy. La 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 la. I remember that song. It used to go yummy, 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 la 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 la. See, every word you say, I think of a song. Okay, and then Hannah's put, I have chicken dippers, potato. Oh no, not Oh, I thought that said wedges. So yeah, chicken. I can't stand wedges. I have chicken dippers, potato waffles, and baked beans. Oh man, that is so good. Yes, chicken dippers. I think they sell in Tesco's. They do like a massive bag of them for. I think you get like 22 chicken dippers, bird's eye ones, but you can really get your money's worth. Like 22 in the pack, and I think they're only like £3.50, or might be a bit more than that, but. That's at least a couple of days' meals that you could rustle up something with them. So, yeah, I'm having like just a pizza tonight. I can't be bothered. I would have had that fat pizza thing, but I'm not paying £12 minimum just to get the free pizza. That's insane. So, yeah, I'm just going to have an easy one. I've got really unhealthy dinner, I know, like pizza and jelly sweets served with a bloody Snickers, like, ice cream. That is, like, it's not going to be good. I'm a Rose. Who's put that? Who's that? Rose, I'm a Rose. Who is that? Okay. Rose, I'm a Rose. I don't get it. Can you elaborate? Rose, I'm a Rose. I don't really know what you're getting at. Like, what are you meaning? But yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's going to be like a very unhealthy dinner, so it's not good. How long are we doing for time? Oh, blimey, 59 minutes already. Jesus, like, I've only just started. What's going on? Like, I want to do more. Mind you, what is the time? 4:40. Do you know what? I might drag it a bit because I normally do movie night from 7. So, and I ain't got to cook tonight. I ain't got to cook long tonight. It's just whacking it in the oven and waiting for it to do it. So, Rose, I'm Rose, just like your picture. Oh yes, sorry, I see what you mean now. Because underneath my microphone, it's got Rose. I'm a Rose. I understand now. Yes, I put that because when you are on StreamYards, when you put like the host name on the other camera that feeds into like checking the comments, underneath it says to put like a subheader. So I just put I'm a Rose. Thank you very much. Do we get to see you, or is it just the painting? You can see me if you like, but I'm not very pretty. I'm quite ugly, so I don't know if you would really want to see me. I don't consider myself a very beautiful person. But yeah, I don't know. You can see me if you want. It's up to you. But I normally, when I do live streaming, I only normally come on camera if like I'm reading comments, but we've had technical problems with the laptop today. So my phone is sort of like resting on the table, if you like. So it's not like I can do like a conversation, if you get me. But yeah, I normally do. I think we can get this square done, you know. We've got a really lovely unboxing coming from Temu. It got loaded to the plane today, I think it was. So I'm super excited to that. I have completely, this is one for you, Paula. This is one for you. This is 20 times 20s. Are you ready? Have been abolished. I'm not doing 20 times 20s anymore because every time I get a picture, like I feel like I regret not getting it. Why do you want to see me? I'm curious now. Like, why do you want to see me? I mean, I can understand where that might be coming from because obviously you liked. For me, if I'm watching a channel and they never show their face, I feel like I get like a picture of what they sound like, or like I'll get like a picture and I'll think, oh, she might look like that. For example, Hannah, I got Hannah out of like she comes on screen now, and before she came on screen, I always imagined her like Hetty Bywater. Hetty Bywater is the actor that played Lucy Bill in EastEnders, and she near enough looks the same. So I was pretty cool on that. But yeah, I'm just a bit curious as to why you want to see me. I don't think I've ever been asked that before. Although, mind you, when I very first started my parent channel, way back when I did a build, like someone asked me the same thing, and I was like, yeah, okay, why not? I like the content and curious to see what creator looks like. Yeah, that's the same as me. Right, are you ready? I am not. This is really weird. Like, I'm sorry, but it's very curious. Like, I don't get it. But yes, are you ready? So I'll just flip the button. Hello, can you see me? Hi. That is moi. Yes, that's me. A lot of people say that I have like a baby voice, but I come from Essex, so my voice has never really got very deep. I always seem to have this very like high pitched voice. So yeah, I don't know why, but yes, that is me. As I say, I do normally come on the screen, but I can't really do it on here. Oh, very nice. Why, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I think most creators don't really like seeing themselves on screen. I mean, I have no problem with it. It's just with like if the laptop was on. Normally, I come on screen as well, like right at the end of the show. I tend to like read the comments through once we're finished. But yeah, I do understand. It's like you want to see the creator like match the face to the picture, sort of thing. I understand that. Yeah. So do you do diamond painting? What do you do on your channel? If you have one, that is. But yeah, I like Hetty. Yeah, she was lovely. At one time, I absolutely, like, I near enough fancied her because she was the best. I find the Lucy that played her before, she was okay, but she was sort of like very mouthy in it, whereas Hetty was sort of like a little bit laid back in the program. And yeah, she was, I think, the best Lucy that played her. So, but there was a while, I think a short while ago, they were saying that she could be coming back as like a ghost appearance because they've done that with Pam Sir Clement, who played Pat Butcher. So it is possible. So yes, I literally cannot wait to get into all this glorious pink. I mean, just look at that. That is just like, I mean, if you've got ABs, can you imagine like putting all that on there? Let's get that down a bit because I'm not happy with this. So let's have a look. What have we done? Let's have a see and go for Z. So this is coming up as like a light purple, but it's actually like a light blue. So yeah. So what else have I got to do this evening? Not a lot really. I'll just be watching my film. Do you know, it was so funny yesterday. I got all sitting down on the sofa, ready to watch EastEnders, and it weren't bloody on. It came on with some other program because apparently it's not on a Friday anymore. It used to be like on Wednesday and off Friday, but they flipped it. So I was like, oh man, what am I going to watch now? But yeah. So what I'll do is I want to remain this painting. I want to keep live where I can. I don't want to do it pre-recorded because I feel like when we do live, we get a lot more done. So I'll try and squeeze this in for Wednesday because I've also got to do all the little mini ones because Jenny's been doing her mini photo album thing. It's like I think she's got a skating shoe, a camera, a telephone, I think one was, and a computer, so they look pretty nice. I don't know what to do. So Hannah, let's we got a problem here because when I send you your chocolates that you won in the February giveaway, how are you going to get them in? Because you said that you don't answer the door at like 6 o'clock or if you're not expecting anyone. So what I could do is probably send you the track number in advance so you know that it's coming, or like let you know what day it's coming. Yeah. Okay, I'm back for a bit. Hello, Lazy Retired Granny. I'm really sorry that I bore you. Yeah, thank you very much for coming back. I appreciate your wonderful support. So yeah, Lazy Retired Granny gets bored quite quick, so we have to keep her entertained or she'll go. So she's got to like slap me in a minute. Oh dear. Did you see Horse Guards Parade, Linda? There was this like random bloke that came past and was like trying to upset the horse. It's on YouTube somewhere. I saw it on TikTok. But then the other day, this horse was like, they give him buckets of water and he was like drinking and drinking and drinking, like he was proper thirsty. So, because in Horse Guards Parade, the guard that sits on the horse, in the little like arch bit, there's a like a little switch, and they can press that if they need help, and then they'll come over and help them. So yeah, Linda, I was only joking. You don't have to explain yourself. I was only joking. I like to joke around a lot, so I won't be serious. Don't worry. Okay, so I think we've got a bit down here that we need to do there. I think we might get some of this lime in here next after that. So yeah, let's try and get a bit of that done. Where is it there? Oh no, I've just realised the banners aren't going either. There we go, let's sort that out for you. Now we are gonna. I don't know what this does, but apparently we've now got a referral. Apparently you can get a discount. So there's this new thing in StreamYards that if you're new to StreamYards, you can get a £10, $10 discount. Apparently, if you're looking to level up, what that means is obviously if you want to upgrade your subscription, but I would always recommend going on the free plan because you don't pay for it. I mean, you've got to weigh up whether you stream enough to, be able to pay for the service. If you're not going to stream like, I don't know, every day of the week, then it's not worth it. That's why I tend to only stick to the free plan because I don't go live enough to be able to see it a cost service. Right. So, yeah. So we've got the link there again if you do want to get yourself a little discount. Obviously if you copy the link it will give you like some sort of information about it, but every time you log into StreamYards there's always something new. Okay, let's have a look. So what we're going to do, so let's go and I'm going to get the F here and do a bit of that, I think. Yes, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at some of the comments here, please. Busy morning. Thank you very much, Linda. I appreciate it. As I said, I was only joking. I'm not being serious. Busy morning. And Hannah, how's it going, lovey? I only don't answer if it's really late. Raw Mails normally do my deliveries in the morning, so it will be fine. Right, let's take a look at the article. So what I was thinking, we've got a bit of a situation here. So this is Royal Mail. As you can see, Raw Mail. What I was suggesting, it will be tracked. I don't like standard mail. I like to be able to track it. So we can either I'll speak to my I'll speak to my gifts in kind team and see whether we can do that for you. But we can either do you guaranteed, and that gets there for 9 o'clock. But as you can see, it's like £38. But you can get 9 o'clock. You can also go for guaranteed 1 p.m. What that means is you get it guaranteed by 1 p.m. That I reckon chocolate come up to 100 grams. That'll be £8.75. Or we can actually do a Saturday service, which is £13.50, or depending on the weight. Or we can do 24 hours, that'd be like 2 days, or 48 is 3 days. So we've got a lot of options that we can choose from here, or we can do it signed for. What that means is you have to sign the little PDA to say that you've received that. Or I can do a next day service with Parcel Force. However, special delivery is exactly the same. You'll get it next day. So yeah, just let me know what works for you. I mean, obviously, if you want it next day, we can do that. But obviously, you're going to have to be in to receive it because it will go back to the depot. But yeah, I'm not fussed. Obviously, I've got to take on board as well that it's chocolate. So we need to get that there as soon as, because otherwise, if it's sitting in a warehouse and it's a hot day, it's going to be melting away. So perhaps chocolate wasn't the best idea for the giveaway, but yeah, we'll sort it. Don't you worry, Missy. We are on the ball. I've got the prices here and we're all up, ready to go. So let me go. Right, so she only don't answer if it's really late. Well, Raw Mail, I think, stop at 5 anyway. Sometimes at Christmas they do work a little bit later. Let me go and get the F drill. So, I'm too old for this. Oh, do you know what? Bloody football's on again. You turn it over and it's still on. Can't stand bloody football. Like, they always take the programmes off, don't they, when it's football? They always make sure there's room for bloody football. Like, we don't need to have it on all day. So this is like a diarrhea sort of colour. Yeah. As I say, Hannah, I'm really sorry that it's not with you yet. As I say, when I do a giveaway, I will send it out whenever I want. It's not a fixed date. So it could be 21 days, it could be 24 months, it could be 3 months. I do it whenever I can be bothered to do it, so that's why it took so long. And plus I'm a busy person, so yeah. But yeah, we're approaching the end of that now. So oh my god, I still haven't put up the winner for the April giveaway. Oh no. Oh dear. See, so much to do. I can't get everything done in one day. It's just not enough time in the day for me. Let's get to some comments, because I can see Linda saying something about watering the plants. So I still have not watched it. What's that, Linda? But I want to see the watering that you mentioned on your chat. Yeah, there's I think it was on TikTok, so it's on this phone, so I can't grab it. But if Tessa was here, I could ask her, but I don't know what she's doing, because she did pop in and she's gone, so I'm not really sure what's happened. But Sammy's had the shits, so it could be that Sammy's not well, because Sammy's her dog that has the epilepsy, and the last week or so he's been having really bad diarrhea, so it could be that he's having diarrhea. But the other day she said that he fitted while having a diarrhea, so basically seizure and shitting at the same time, so his body must be so exhausted. So I don't know whether perhaps he's having an issue at the moment. But yeah, but it was on TikTok, and it was this man trying to provoke the guard, and then this horse was really sort of drinking, and I think he spooked the horse, because the horse came out of the the little guard thing, and then he was the guard was trying to settle him, and because when they get spooked, what is with the horse guards parade, there's a white line where the guard sits on the horse. There's a white line that goes around the path, and you're not supposed to cross that line. That's why they'll shout at you. So, and normally they'll go, "Don't touch the reins." So, but yeah, he must have been really thirsty. So it must be on the day. I don't know if it was the day when they did that Horse Guards Parade concert. Did you watch that concert? But yeah. Okay, and Horse Guards Parade. Yes, that's it. Yep. And this is Hannah. She puts, whatever is easiest for you. I'm going away Monday to Wednesday next week, so do you mind posting after Wednesday? Yeah, you did mention in your video that you're going away, so yeah, that's fine. I'll retention that. That's not a problem. So I'll put that onto retention, and then we can post it afterwards. That's no problem at all, Hannah. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for letting me know in advance. So yeah, that'll that's not a problem. Yeah, no worries. Because I can't post over the weekends anyway, because they're shut now. So, yeah, that'll work perfect for me. I could do with going away, but I'm too busy. And then we got Have Not Watched Concert. Oh. Right, I think we're at a woo-woo here, because I have no available trays. Having said that, I've got one from Sharon Wildboar. So let's have, I think Jay's more of the bigger colour here. So let me go and fetch actually, I think, where is it? Yeah. Okie dokie. So Jay is coming up as... J is number 7. So 7. Oh, yeah. That is gorgeous. Look at this. It's like a peachy colour. Woo! That's beautiful. And look, we've got a very pungent pink here. This is gorgeous. Oh, yes. Right, so let's get Sharon's tray, and then we'll get... Oh. So this is the tray from Sharon Wildboar. So what we're going to do is we're going to snip. And then I think I'm fully out of stock of them stickers. I need to get to the range, but Oh no. I've got no stock of the stickers, laddie. Oh no. Okay, I'll just have to remember that these are Dre. Oh, my coffee. I can't forget my coffee. Welcome back to another ASMR video. Today with ASMR, we are going to be doing a little bit of to be continued. Okay, so that's quite strong. I won't be getting cappuccino again. I don't really like cappuccino, but I didn't really have any. But with Morrison's Daily, we've got a shop called Morrison's Daily, and they don't really sell an awful lot of coffee. All they had was cappuccino, so I got lumped up with that. I do tend to have the chocolate. Is it the chocolate mocha one as well? I tend to have that. I love this colour palette. I can't wait to see what this looks like in about 10 minutes time. Do you know, I think I might go live tomorrow as well, you know, because I don't really have an awful lot on because it's not Teddy's weekend, so I get like the weekend sort of freed up a bit, so that's why I'm over here, because it's not his week, and next week I'm not planning on staying. I tend to just visit and then come back again, so I might just go over on the Sunday and then just see him for a few hours and then come back. But I might do say one about tomorrow morning. I don't know, that might change, so I'm not sure yet. I might do it the evening, but then the problem is you've got Britain's Got Talent in you, so I can record it, but I like to watch it live, so maybe 4 o'clock. What's 4 o'clock your time, Linda? Because America's like 5 hours behind the UK now. Oh, just look at this. These colours are fabulous. They are absolutely gorgeous. As I say, this does come from Temu, so after I come off air, like probably at midnight or something, I'll put the link in, because I'm going to watch my film after this with the fan on. Lovely pizza. Sweeties. 7 a.m. Oh, okay. Because the reason I asked that is because I tried to cater for my viewers in America. A lot of my channel a lot of my viewers come from America, like with the views. So I tried to like time it so that I can do it so that my American viewers can see. I've just got to go and get my phone because it's now saying that it's out of. Oh no. Oh. The bulldog clips fell off, so I'll just go and get the phone wire and then I'll be back, because otherwise I'm gonna have to make so many cuts in this video, because I don't like you just staring at Matt while I'm not speaking, so I tend to cut them bits out, but I will be back. You want emo? Righty-ho. Oh, yes. Lives are exclusives, aren't they? I've got an exclusive, especially for Lazy Retired Granny. You said you wanted to see this, so let me just plug this in. I'm going to exclusively show you this, lovey, because you said that you wanted to see this. Okay, Hannah, no worries. Have a lovely day. And yeah, so Linda, are you ready? I'm doing this especially for you since you requested it. So normally with my projects, I will not continue them after a theme has carried on. However, I only just kitted up this painting and I couldn't resist. I had to continue it on, and so far this, my friends, is what it's looking like. Still got a little bit to do, but this is how the lovely Easter bunny is looking like. I couldn't resist. I had to continue it on. It's just got so much sparkle on. So I made a bit of an exception. As I say, normally I don't continue them on after that theme, but yeah, I just could not resist. I had to get it moving again. So I still got to do like down here, but it's lovely butterscotch colours, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. And I've just got to get the neon done there, a few of the Fs. And then what I want to do is make a modification up here because I don't like that gap. So I'm going to put some drills along here to fill that gap up and do it along here as well, you know? So, and then I think we've got some tulips going on here, but this is just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So much bling. So yeah, I'm still working on that. So yeah, I wanted to show you that, Lindsay, because you did say that you wanted me to show you, so there you are. We do take requests here on this channel, so if you want to request something, then feel free to, and I'll try to make that happen for you. But yeah, I do like to do requests. Do you know, I should put that on Liz Harrison's group now, because what it was is I was holding off until I got it completed, but seeing as I've got nearly enough, half of it done, I might as well now. So yeah, I tend to do like the one that needs to go up that day, and then I work on some of like filming in advance ones. Wonder what they're going to bring out for May. I'm trying to not spend as much with the range because I just keep buying and buying and they're not getting done. So I just need to try and, because this is an old one. This came from Temu quite some time ago. So I'm trying to get all the old ones done first. Thank you very much, Lindsay. Yes, it is bloody beautiful. The colours are just, it's just the bling for me. I love the butterscotch colour of it. It's gorgeous. Really, really nice. And I think once, obviously, you hang it up and if the sun catches it, oh my God, what is that? They've come back, Linda, look, it's crawling on my arm. The hell? Oh, go away. Where did they come in from? I don't like bloody bugs. It definitely isn't me because I've already had a shower today, so it's obviously coming through the bathroom window again. The words is the worst bug you can get is called, we get them all the time in the summer, it's called a midget, a midge or a midgie, something like that, and it's like a little thin black bug, and the minute they see like loads of bright color like yellows, pinks, whites, they flood on your shirt and you can't get them off. Like the minute you chuck them off, another one comes back on again. So it's funny I say that because my mum had ants the other day because I went there and I was like, why has my diamond painting stuff been moved? And she said, well, there was ants coming out from under the chair. So my mum has the back door open a lot to like let the air in when she's there. And yeah, so yeah, the creepy koala's coming in. Yeah, I can't, because even though I flick that off, I feel like there's another one on me. It gives me like a vibe that it's still there. Right, okie doke. So let's have a look here. Where do we go? I think we've done well on this. I mean, we've done quite a lot. Absolutely fabulous. So what's the oh, we're coming up to 1 minute 30. Yeah, I might call this a session because I need to get up more drills. So for like the U, the yes, you know, so we might call that a session. But yeah, thank you very much for... Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Right, now for the moment of truth. What's it going to look like? Oh, this is the best bit, isn't it? Get into that section where you see that splash of colour. Ready, set, go. Adorbs, thank you so much, lovey. I appreciate that. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Brought to you by... I love this Switch. I cannot thank Sharon enough for this. I cannot tell you how much I've wanted a new Switch. But 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? The moment of truth. This is the best bit when you get to see what it looks like without the light. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Very pastel vibe, isn't it? That's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, wow. It's not actually, it's lovely. That is really, really nice. That is absolutely fabulous. I really, really like it. It's like sort of like a sort of like, you know, a Squid Game room. The colours on Squid Game maybe in some of the rooms, but or even Big Brother. This is beautiful. Oh wow. I'm very happy with that. That has turned out beautiful. So what we've got to do now is obviously next it'll be just filling up some of this. We'll fill in some patches on that. I've put the art dot washi tape along here. And then I think down here will be really nice because you're going to have like this icy trickle of blue going round. This is absolutely, oh my God, like I want to do more now. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, bellissimo. Bellissimo. Okie dokie. So that is that. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tap that notification bell and you can be alerted and the video. Let me stop that camera there. So this is what I normally do, Rose. I normally come on like after I've done the show. So yeah, this is really, really nice. Let's just go through and see if we've got any more comments that we've missed. So we've got I'm not going to keep putting them on the show on stage thing because this button's doing my head in. You can put a regular candle onto there, seen all that, to see if we've got any more, something to do with, yeah, that's the fridge. And we've got Rose and Hannah and Rose and Lazy Retired Granny. So I think we're all caught up today. I've not missed any. Beautiful. Okay, so that's all done. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. We're back on Monday with Vinted. It's a really, really good one. I can't wait to show you. And that's going to be on Monday. And then Tuesday, we'll just go with like the, you know, the mini flowers that we've been working on. We'll just alternate them. We'll bring this back in probably tomorrow. If it's not the morning, might be the afternoon, or I might just like not do it at all. But thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. I am knackered. I'm going to sit down and watch the program now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Always tap the notification bell so you can be notified as and when a video comes up. I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining. Bye bye now.